Canada wants nurses. I mean, Canada wants nurses. Are you a nurse? Are you looking to migrate to Canada? Have you been considering how you migrate with your family to Canada? You know the benefit of living, working, residing in Canada. I don't want to go into that in this short video because you cannot convince me that Canada is not a lovely place. That being said, Canada needs nurses. Yes, you heard me right. Nova Scotia is inviting nurses. Nova Scotia has opened its door to allow internationally trained nurses to be able to process and come work in Canada within a very, very short period of time. Knowing fully well how nurses are in high demand all over the world, nurses are in high demand, there's shortage of nurses, people are leaving the profession. Nova Scotia has then come out to say they are unable to fulfill the nurses' requirement or the demand for nurses in Nova Scotia. And they said they've noticed that there are so many immigrants, there are people who are nurses, but because of the long processing time of having to do NNAS, processing their license, it can take years, even up to 2 years for you to get licensed to work in Canada. Nova Scotia has then decided that they're going to make all the process easier. They're going to make all the processes easy for you so that if you're from one of these 7 countries, you're going to be able to come to Canada. You're going to be able to process to be licensed in Nova Scotia within few months. The eligible countries are Canada. That means if you're within other provinces, you know Canada has various or different provinces. Within few days you can convert your license from any other province to be able to work in Nova Scotia, unlike before where in the past you have to go through NNAS, you have to get any province you want to go and work, which is still applicable to other provinces, you have to get assessed by NNAS to be able to work in that province. The most important and the happiest part of this is that other countries such as India, Nigeria, United States, New Zealand, Australia, United Kingdom, and the Philippines. If you're from one of these countries, you can then come as an internationally trained nurse and just sit an entrance exam. As long as you're able to provide evidence of good character and good standing in all these countries that I've mentioned, and you're registered in your country, of course, as a BSc nurse, for you to be a BSc nurse in Canada, you are going to be able to be eligible to apply to practice in Nova Scotia without going through the NNAS process. If you're already within Canada on any visa, you're a nurse and you want to work in Nova Scotia and you're licensed in any of the other provinces, instead of your processing taking as much as 5 days, now within 24 hours, within 24 hours you can get licensed to work in Nova Scotia, effective from March 29. If you're an internationally trained nurse and you're not in Nova Scotia or you're not in Canada already, from 1st of May, you can begin to apply. Go to the website, search on how you can register and work in Nova Scotia. They've assessed and they agree that nurses from these 7 countries, their level of training, their level of experience, their level of, their pattern of education is equivalent to the standard of nursing in Nova Scotia. And they've already said they're not going to get people who are untrained because they've measured the efficiency and they've measured the capability of these countries and they know that yes, they meet the standard. The fact that Nigeria is even included, like, I'm so excited. I'm really, really excited. The college registered more international nurses in 2022 than in 2019. Totally 282 licensed practice nurse and registered nurses or nurse practitioner. So that means there are not a lot of people who are applying to this province. This is an opportunity for you to grab this before it closes. Grab this opportunity before they stop. There are approximately 1,500 vacancies for health workers, for nurses to practice and work in Nova Scotia. So what are the eligibility criteria? I'm going to be listing them and I will be leaving them on the screen. Have current licensure in good standing. Be licensed in whatever province you are or in your current country. Of course, your current country of residence, country of licensing, country of registration. Be licensed there. be a registered nurse. That is the first requirement. And then you have to go through the application process, complete an NSCN application, submit 2 pieces of identification, arrange for verification of registration, VOR from your current regulatory body, which is going to be your Nursing and Midwifery Council, your regulatory body, either in the UK, Australia, Nigeria, whatever country you are. Submit proof of English language proficiency if required. So it's not everybody that will require this. For nurses from outside of Canada, arrange for a criminal record check, CRC, to be submitted directly to NSCN. All applicants must successfully take the NCLEX RN if not already done so. However, they may also be eligible to enter practice with conditional license CL while attempting the exam. This is good news. If you're already a nurse, so the only thing you need to worry about is the entrance exam, is the NCLEX, is you're trying to prove your English, which is not even as high. It is good news. It is good news because you're jumping the NNAS stage. That stage alone can take 1 year, 2 years. Before I forget, what is NNAS? NNAS is single point of entry for all internationally educated nurses. National Nursing Assessment Service. NNAS stands for National Nursing Assessment Service. So this is where all nurses going into Canada, you need to submit your document to this body. They will assess all your documents. They will check your work, your years of study, everything. They will assess to see if you're qualified. If you're able to skip this process, I'm telling you, it's going to save you at least some months to a whole 1 year or 2. It will also save you the money because NNAS, as at the time I'm recording this video, costs $650 to register with NNAS alone. So you're saving money, you're saving time, you're migrating to Canada, or even if you're already in Canada, you're like, everything is just going to be quick. I think Canada is winning. Canada is just ticking all the boxes. They're opening more ways. And before I go, because we've waited up to this moment, I'm going to quickly tell you what the average salary of a registered nurse in Nova Scotia is about 41 Canadian dollars per hour. Like I said, it varies, is about. So that means it ranges from your years of experience, the company that is employing you, and every other thing. So from 41 Canadian dollars, that's good money times the numbers of hours. So please take this opportunity, go to the website, start your registration, and let me know how you get on. If you want to see more video like this, let me know in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, remember to subscribe, remember to share, and follow me on Instagram. Thank you so much for all you do. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you in another video. Until then, stay safe, and good luck. Please keep pushing. Bye.